Goedemiddag allemaal. Hello everyone, we're back. Back with another day of create. And I've got a plan today. Oh, I have got a plan. I've been doing some testing in my creative world. So I have a few ideas of stuff that I want to actually start working on. But before we can do that, I need resources. So, today's mission. We're going out in the world. I've looked at what we've explored using the minimap. And I've identified some places where I want to go. So we're gonna take all of our coal, we're gonna take all of our tools. And we're gonna make 2 extra axes together with some sticks. And then we're gonna go out, explore, and actually grab all the random shit we can get. So. Okay, stop fucking... So, now, piss off. Anyway, let's actually get to work. And people need to stop distracting me when I'm going doing Minecraft stuff. Oh, no, don't make that mistake again. Okay, so we've got a shitload of tools. We'll actually get rid of this stuff, because we don't need that. Shove that into storage. And let's go upstairs and let's go explore. Oh, yeah, forgot that's over there. How am I gonna get on there? Oh, wait, like that. Fixed. Okay, so let's put that in there. Grab you, grab the coal, shove it in. And let's head to our first location, which should be over this way. Yep, over there. So just straight down. Let's get up to cruise altitude and cruise control. So, that should shut people up. Anyway, we are going to check at least many of the houses. I need to get a ton of rails. I need to get some more iron if possible, since I want to use a ton of loco metal, which is expensive. And possibly some more create resources if we can come across them. That's the plan for today. Let's see, how far along are we? Almost there. Need to go a bit more to this side. Got it. That's the nice thing about having an airship. We can just go. Which makes it way more interesting than it would be otherwise. So, there you go. And that is stop number 1 on our tour. There goes a ton of gravel. That's always so funny to see when that happens. Just gravel, boop, done. So, take out the coal. And let's get grabbing. Because I want to get my grubby little hands on everything these places have to offer. Because I want resources. Because we've got a ton of stuff to do eventually, so might as well make use of it. I do take that. Don't need more rails. Not interested in building those type of trains. I love how the zombies just keep committing suicide by walking out. There we go, that's 2 more train casings for free. Which is awesome, because those are really expensive early on. Come on. Oh, been spotted by the skeleton, and I need to get a new pickaxe anyway, so... There you go. Easy pickings. And now we need to get on the airship, because it's getting dark. Yep. 1 moment, guys, gotta check something. So, there we go. I need to check something out real quick. I think that's also smart to check. Did I... Q? No, I did not. So, you don't do anything. Thank you very much. And bye-bye, Mr. Skeleton. This is always a nice and easy way to get resources, isn't it? Oh. And that's pickaxe number 1 done for. Hey, Reem, how you doing? I'm doing fine. Back to grinding. Gotta take all of this stuff before it goes dark again. Hey, Abby. So let's cut through this. Those are some cheap train parts. Hey, Jimmy. Or Gimme, I don't know. Something like that. The second one was right. Good to know. How much else is this even getting me? Oh shit. That's nice. It's on the stacks. Awesome. Where? Oh. Yep. Got it. Bye. Be gone. Pretty good. Doing some collecting, doing some mob murdering. Because apparently everyone has it out for me today. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a load of arrow firing bullshitters. Come on. No. I'm not ready to die over here. I know I would respawn like on my airship, but still. That's so not worth it. Okay. What were we? Getting a ton of rails, which is really nice. And I'm gonna murder that skeleton before he does the same to me. So, there we have it. What was that fluttering over there? Is that a bird? I believe that is indeed a bird. Yeah, it's a bird. Awesome. How you doing, buddy? Now, let's see what that gave us. Not yet, sadly. But I guess that's what you get when family matters are involved. Nah, for real though, I feel bad for my player. She deserves better, but... well, sometimes family stuff happens, and you gotta deal with it. Sadly, we are all too familiar that humanity can be a bitch sometimes. But she'll get through it, and we're hoping to be able to start next week, so... let's pray and see. Let's see, any hidden chests behind here? No. Around here. Let's begin by clearing out back here. That's just sand and stuff. I'll definitely take this. There you go. Hey, see you, man. Oh, and that's another pickaxe done for. God damn it. Let's keep the iron over there. Shove the rest of the stuff in the storage, and you can go burn. So. You go die, you go... I don't like tiny slimes. Be gone. Let's take the flywheel. Let's take the train controls. Let's take these casings. Because any casing that I can do not have to make myself is a win in my book. Don't need any of the rest of the stuff. Well, I got that plenty. Don't really care about that. Let's continue mining this away. Because we do like free resources. Now let's see. Over here. No. What do we have over here? Just 2 more of these. Oh, and a chest. Awesome. Depot. With some bolts. Cool. Well, that's a good haul. We got a ton of rails, some extra create stuff. Let's shove it in the trunk and let's roll. Okay, let's actually sleep here and then get going again. Let's scout the map for another place that we can get some stuff. And preferably not in a tree. Come on, let's park out. There you go. Okay, let's see, we're over here now. We got another one of those underground things over there, but I'm not really in the mood to go underground. What do we have over there? You know what, let's cruise to that underground bit and let's see what happens from there. So that would be this way. Right? Yep, that's right. So, let's put some coal in and let's reroll. Yeah, because that's straight that way. Perfect. Let's continue going. See what kind of stuff we can find. And those are mostly pretty useless, so I'm not really in the mood to go explore that one. No, that's not worth it. That's mostly just Nixie tubes and stuff that you can get from that. So... then it should be... yeah, over there. Oh, it's up in the sky. What is that? Let's check it out. That looks like a castle? Almost. Can't really see it through the clouds. Damn it. Yeah, that's something like a castle. There's lanterns hanging out from under it. That's cool. Let's see. What pops out from behind the clouds? Oh, it is indeed a little bit of a castle. With a spawner, so that's a good start. Go, 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 go. Yep, saw that one coming. And there's probably spawners in the other buildings as well. Yep, over there. Bye, pillager. Okay, so let's clear this out. Though it seems it's mostly cleared out already. Jesus. These chests... Nope, it would seem this is a lootless place. Okay, I'm not risking jumping on with that. Oh, one moment, guys. Okay, and we're back. Quick phone call. Let's actually do this so we don't accidentally fall. Let's keep our bread over there, put that in there. And that can go over there. Too bad. I really thought it would be something interesting. But... oh. Got another sky thingy. No, it's not that. It appears to be a temple of sorts. Let's back off a bit. And I see something else on the map. What's that? Interesting. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, it is indeed a temple. Looks like one of the models that was back at the main base as well. Well, let's touch down. And that's another paraglider. Awesome. That means we have an extra in reserve. Should we require. Now let's go check out what that is. Because I'm curious. Because if that is a stronghold, that would be interesting. So let's cruise down. That does appear to be a structure of some kind, at least. So now, right above it. Is that a structure or is that just my imagination on the minimap not being... No, that would appear to be nothing. But I do see something on the other side of this island. That would appear to just be badly spawned terrain. Okay, that sucks. Let's see what else is over here. Because I haven't really been out this way before. Well, let's do that. Why not? See if we can find anything. Oh, well, that sticks out like a sore thumb. What's over there? Oh, that's another one of those underground thingies. Nope, not going in there again. Learned my lesson. Because those things contain insta-kill traps, and I am not in the mood for that today. Okay. This is not panning out to be much of anything yet, but who knows what we'll find. Just keep on trucking. And I will actually circle back around this way and back to the main base once we're ready. Yep, sounds good. So let's go ways east and then see what we can find. There would appear to be a house down here. Let's check it out. That was down here. Let's see, there was... Oh, it's back there, and we have a long offshoot again. So let's turn around a bit. That's a really long offshoot. That can't be random, right? Let's check that house first. It would appear to just be an empty house, in any case. Well, if it's a safe spot for me to hang out, then I'm happy. Touchdown. Let's hop into bed. Turn it back into day. And that's much safer. Let's see what we have. What are you? Just a shoot. Ooh, emeralds. Andesites, potatoes, name tags, wheat, a saddle. Nothing too interesting though. Where's the shoot go? Yet again, nothing too interesting. Anything here? No. Slightly disappointing, but at least some free emeralds. That's worth something. Now let's see what we have over here, because this looks big. And I don't know why it's so big. Okay, let's see what this is, because this looks way too intentional to be an accident. Oh, it's another one of those underground thingies, isn't it? Is that a grave? Well, that's new. Let's park up. Oh. Oh, that wasn't too interesting. Well, turns out that was absolutely nothing and just another one of those underground thingies which I do not feel in the mood to explore today. Because the potential for death is way too high for whatever I'm actually able to get from that. Like, they are cool structures, but... Is that a giraffe? That is actually a giraffe. What the fuck? Hello, Mr. Giraffe. Fancy seeing you over here. Oh, what do we have over here? That's a new structure. The fuck are you supposed to be? Let's park up. Oh, hello. Yep, go die. Well, this at least looks memorable. Giant tree growing out of it. Ooh! Free stuff. I like free stuff. What are you doing? Stations? Train observers. I have no clue what those do. Oh, that's a train station. Thank you. I'll take a free train station. Any day of the week. Let's go upstairs. See what's up there. Hello, lads. Ah, some of those display boards. That's awesome. That's always good character to add to your build. Well, nothing too interesting, but that's something. Let's shove all the stuff back in. And let's see what we have spawning over here. I believe that's probably just another one of those underground thingies. Well, that looks different. What are you supposed to be? Shovel, right? Doesn't look like there's anything to be found. Except for this random pile of trash. Random. Not interesting, but random, to say the very least. We got mountains over that way, so we'll be going over there. But this looks like another one of my train thingies. Which possibly means train casing. Correction, it means train casing. Awesome. Because I'll always take more of those train casings. They are a bitch to make. There you go. Ooh. Well, hello. Ooh, that's a load of mobs. No, thank you. Not interested. I'll just go over here first. Thank you very much. Any chests over here? No. Oh, hello, darling. This is some good loot over here. Oh. Let's take all this stuff. Because that's easy resources. Damn. Precision crafters. That's... oh, fuck yeah. That's gonna save me a ton of work down the line. Let's pull the airship in a bit closer to there. That's awesome though, damn. That's good loot. That's really good loot. So, there you have it. End crystal? Why? I mean, I'm not complaining, but why? Just random end crystal. It's over here. Okay, this one's a bit more in line with normal loot. And nails. So I'm not gonna take the time to take out all these rails, but I do really appreciate all the resources. Let's go to sleep. There you go. There you go. Let's see, anything over here? No. Piss off, zombie. So nice that rails block hostiles. Dare I take a look over here for any chests? There are, in fact, 0 chests. That's a bit sad. Well, let's hop on the airship and get the fuck out of here before shit hits the fan. Let's see, all that stuff can go in there, and lift off, let's go, bounce. I don't want to stay here any minute longer than I have to. Is that a village I spot with my eye? Or is that one of those ruined things? Because that looks a bit lifeless. Yeah, that's a ruined mine colonies colony. That's not good. That doesn't have any resources. That's a bit sad, honestly. Oh, another sky village. That's not an interesting thing to check out. Let's go to the sky village. Actually, no, I don't really care about the sky village. Those aren't top tier loot. I keep drifting off from where I was actually supposed to go. Let's get back on with a bit, shall we? You know what I'm not seeing? Any of the big sky villages from Create. They should be able to spawn in this world, but I haven't found any of them. Which is kinda sad. Would have been fun. Yeah, it would appear the world has some trouble generating over here. What's happening? Any big spawns going around? That looks like a relatively big landmass over here. Anything interesting? Doesn't look that way yet. I wonder if strongholds even spawn in this world. They should, right? Like, I have no idea what actually spawns and what doesn't using my mod pack, so... Joke's on me, I guess. Oh, we have come across a village. Oh, but this is a pillager village. That's... not worth it. Let's do some. Interesting pop up. No, it did not. Let's cross over this landmass for a moment. Let's see if any other interesting bits pop out. I guess these are actually pretty big islands, like bigger than around my spawning area. Too bad these balloons can't actually carry this big of a mass, otherwise I could have just moved my entire village, which would be pretty awesome. Like just picking up my entire base and moving it over somewhere else, that would have been pretty cool. But sadly that's not how any of this works. Well, technically I could do it, but I'd probably need a shit ton of balloons, considering stone already has a big mass. If I had some propulsion, I would probably be able to do it, but... that would require experimenting with something that could literally drop my base into the void, so... probably not worth it. Let's be real. Oh, we have another structure ahead. Is that an actual village I saw popping up? Well, that's a chain of islands. That's an actual village and another creates thingy. Well, let's set her down. That actually connects up to the create thing. Awesome. That's actually kind of cool. And this looks like a big one. Well, let's set her down. There we are. And no one lives on the ground thingies, as far as I can see. Well, let's check out the chests. Brass, hopper, that's good stuff. Good loot already. Always nice to see. Ooh, diamonds, some mechanical stuff, electron tube. Let's of course grab this iron. Oh, some more iron, some brass. That's awesome. So these ones. Must have really gotten lucky with the other one. That was big loot. Well, let's take these train casings. Because we obviously want to take those. Appear to be everything interesting from here, at least. Let's... don't call it that. There. Let's settle down in the village for tonight. All that stuff can be returned back into materials. I should actually set up a crusher again, because right now that's no longer... Doesn't look like an interesting village, really. Well, let's pack up and leave. Shove that in there. Oh, what's that over there? That looks interesting. Oh, we're out of coal. You look very interesting. A windmill. That must mean there are create components in there. Let's check it out. Oh, birdies. Crash landing. So, there you have it. Let's actually take out the coal to conserve fuel. Let's go upstairs first. Anything interesting? No, just create components. Well, then let's see what's downstairs. Oh, toolbox. This is the first toolbox we've seen this entire game. Awesome. Emeralds, some bread. Well, I have to admit, this looked more interesting from the outside, but apparently not that interesting of a structure. That's kinda sad. It looked pretty fun. Expedition had, and I shoved the coal in there. So we want to continue moving east. So let's cruise control for a bit. Meanwhile, we'll keep an eye on the map, see if anything interesting pops up. If not, we'll probably head back home soon. So let's steer this way. That's where we're going home a bit already. Oh, island in the way. Okay, the world generation is getting really slow out here. Which is funny considering how oversized I made this mod pack. Like this Minecraft instance basically has my entire machine at its disposal and still it's lagging. Interesting. Those might be actually the first chickens I've seen. God, the lag over here is unbearable. Jesus. Might be smart to actually turn home. Considering how slow the world is going. That's not good. The world is not loading. Like, not loading at all. And suddenly we have had tunnel loaded in stuff. Of course we do. Ooh, we got a bit of snow over here. I like snow. Oh, that's another big one. That's probably another one of those underground bits. Yep, that's another one of those undergrounders, which I still do not like. Like, they are good for getting, like, some minor create resources, but not what I'm looking for right now. Oh, an actual larger snow bit. Oh, what do we have here? I saw a little garden thingy. I don't not trust lag. Jesus, that's making me scared. The map is generating more quickly than the land actually under me is. Well, that's not good. We got something. What do we have? Oh shit, that looks big. Oh, the lag is killing me. What is that? For real? That's like proper big. And properly laggy. Let's take a little picture of those coordinates. And let's save for a moment and let the game actually catch up a bit, because this is not safe with this much lag. Well, while the game fixes itself, I'll take a little break and I'll be back in a minute. Well, that apparently took some time to fix itself. Jeez. Now let's see where we actually spawn. And let's hope we don't spawn in the air and fall down for some reason, because that would suck. Well, let's see, shall we? If we are safe, if we are teleported back a bit, or if we're about to die. Please let us be safe. For the love of all that's holy. Okay, we're safe. We're fine. Praise the Lord. Now, what is this underground bit here? Because this looks big. And it really is. Jesus Christ. Let's take out our coal. Park her up. There we are. Oh, that's... doesn't look safe. Like, at all. I have enough iron for buckets, right? Is there any water nearby? Do I see any blue? Because this looks big and dangerous, and I don't know if I can trust this. Yeah, there is water back there, but that seems unsafe to grab. You know what? Let's actually play this smart. Let's just skip this entire fall and go down here. Like, for real, what is this supposed to be? This is massive. It appears to be create related, at least. Oh. I'm guessing this is not supposed to spawn like this, judging by the look of it. F is happening here? Okay, this ain't safe. Let's get the fuck out. I don't trust this one single bit. Let's bounce. GTFO. This was a mistake. We'll get back here some other day. Holy moly. That's going south. I need to go north. Still though, what kind of weird thing is that? Well, let's power up the engine and let's roll. And let's see if this little world refresh is actually making the world generation go back up a bit. There was probably some stuff in memory that was messing with it, so I'm hoping a quick little restart will fix it. And judging by the speed we're going, I'd say it is. Oh, what do we have here? A snow village. Still just a village though. Oh, it does look pretty sick, not gonna lie. The world is so slow, the snow needs to catch up with actually being there. That's kind of fucked up, man. Well, looks like the world generation pace is slowing down again. Which is not good. For obvious reasons. Let's just turn sideways, make our way back to explored chunks, that way we can at least get home safely. That seems like a sound plan. If there is any. This is so not good, this amount of lag. Jesus. Can we get the chunks that we flew over back? Yeah, somewhat. So that means the world is still functioning in that sense. Please don't crash on me, game. I don't know why the world suddenly has this much trouble rendering. Like, Jesus. And that's problematic. For safety, let's put her down here, shall we? That way we can... let's not park near the alligators. That just seems like asking for trouble. Let's put her down here. Now the game is still reacting, it's not as if it's not working. The world generation is just really, really slow. For some reason. Let's actually make our way back to that underground thingy. And from there we should be able to make a quick getaway back into the known chunks. Actually, what do we have over there? Looks like another village. It's over that way from my current position. Looks to be a spruce village, judging by the looks of it. Huh, interesting. And we got another underground thingy. Let's park up here again. And go to sleep. That's the funny thing to me, the world is actually reacting, but it's just really slow in generating. And we can move forward a bit again. I should really look into some mods that can increase the world generation performance. Because this is just barbaric. Castle. It is really interesting to see though what structures can and can't spawn. Compared to like a regular world. Bye, pillagers. I see you, buddy, and I don't care. Oh, another sky village. Those guys occur more often than I'd imagine. Oh, and we're parking again. And we wait for the world generation. Again. Oh, this really ain't too interesting. Like, I hate how much time this takes, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. This is just criminal. If I just venture forth, what happens? Does that force anything? Judging by the fact we're stuck, yes. Yes, it is. Let's save and quit again. Hope that fixes stuff. Like, this is honestly just dramatic. This is taking way too long. Like, in the name of everything that's holy. Yep, come on, saving worlds, you can do it. Oh, surprisingly quickly. And let's hope that fixes anything. Okay. Now we can actually continue, and there's actually enough in that spawned here. Interesting. Oh, we got another structure over there. Which is one of the factory types. Those aren't interesting. Let's disable mapping for a bit, see if that speeds things up. That does appear to actually speed things up. Sort of. Oh, for what in the name of Christ? Well, that must be a stronghold. Holy Jesus. Stronghold. Holy Moses, that's big. Like, not even big, just big. Holy Jesus. Let's park down here, shall we? Hello, sand boys. For once, I am not here for you. What's in here? Yep, we found a stronghold. So I should probably take one of these torches. They're here. Nope. Oh shit. Diamonds and a ton of bones. I'll actually take a custom barrier. Because why not? For real though, what in the name of the Lord? I knew I had a mod installed which modifies the strongholds, but this? Was not expecting this. I'll be honest with you. This is just a maze. Oh, that's a hole. Okay, well, let's go down here then. This is nuts. How big is this? Not really all too interesting so far though, mostly empty corridors. Which is interesting in its own right, but... Oh, got another one of those chest thingies. Oh no, these are deadly. Okay, who knew skeletons with swords could be this deadly? Jesus. So, could you stop spawning skeletons? Jesus Christ. Oh well, hello. Glow squids! For real, what the fuck is this place? And why does every mob in here appear to have an advantage against me? Oh, nope. Wrong door. Let's go down here, shall we? Oh, we found armory. Thank you for making yourself known, Mr. Creeper. Appreciate it. Ooh, spirit orb. So, let's get rid of anything we don't need. Oh, that's a giant bug. I do not like giant bug. Door. Oh, it came through. Fuck me. Okay, well, that's failed mission number 1. Speedrun time. Let's hope that centipede got auto-murdered. Ah, I forgot about these bastards. Look at the Enderman. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it would appear it actually despawned. Finally, something in my favor. Oh, another spirit orb. Some more coal. Let's actually pop these into our offhand. Ton of spirit orbs around here. That's nice. That's gonna be a huge upgrade once I'm back home. Another spirit orb. I guess they're pre-programmed to be part of the loot package for underground stuff. Let's actually go back to that central chamber, shall we? Oh, that's a ton of iron. Awesome. Let's see what we can find. This is truly labyrinthian though, Jesus Christ. Down and up. Oh, that was useless. Oh, Mr. Creeper. And this just appears to be mostly empty space. If we head back up, what can we find up here? There's a library on the other side. It's actually... There was a staircase on the other end, right? Yep, there it is. Oh, that is massive. And cobwebby. Normally I like cobwebs in my library decor, but not when it's like this, Jesus. Doesn't even appear like there's any loot to find, really. Shame. Anything to be found down here. Another storeroom. Which could mean more spirit orbs. Chanting book. Coal. And more coal. Hey, Niam, how you doing? Oh, no, that's the portal chamber. Let's put down a waypoint here, shall we? Portal chamber. That way we can actually find that back when we go looking for it. Okay, well, portal chamber found. Okay, this is so cursed with how this spawned. Let's see what's up here. If there's any more interesting rooms to be found. Oh, this is just open air. Probably smart to head back to the airship. Doesn't look like we can find anything else in here. Yep, bye skeleton. Don't care. As we're heading back up to the village and to get the fuck out of here. Let's see, that was this way. This way, up in here. Yeah, I would say it's one of my favorite games. There's the stair, here. Bye. And this should lead us back out to the village, which it does. Awesome. Well, that was an expedition and a half. Let's get back on our ship. Shove in a stack of coal. And I'll just stick to my regular one for now. All this stuff can go in. Why can I not float? That's because I'm stuck in the cacti over there. Yep, I was stuck in the cacti. Well, let's continue on our way back home. And fuck you, cacti. We should be entering back into familiar territory right about now. Finally. Finally back on Earth, where we are supposed to be. Well, that was an adventure, alright. Now let's cruise our way home. Another one of those thingies. Am I interested? Not really right now. Right now I just want to get back to base. There you go. I do play other games, but Minecraft is the only thing I stream right now. I want to get into other games, but that's not high on my priority list. is good to be back home. I will be oh so happy when we're back. I was further away than I was planning on, actually. I was trying to stick to home, but then we found interesting stuff. And we found a stronghold, which is interesting, I suppose. Good to know those spawn, at least. That means we can go to the end eventually. Which is good to know. Oh, I'm gonna be able to do a ton of extra stamina and heart containers. So then we turn her this way. And we'll be back home in a jiffy. Finally. Yep, there is home. Finally. Let's go down and let's park. Hello home, it is good to be back. Let's park up and let's empty storage, see what kind of stuff we got. So just a little sanity check. Let's send this off and see if it actually ends up. Where it's supposed to. Yep, cool. Let's begin emptying her out. So let's take all the stuff we want to keep and shove that in there. And the rest will be shoved off into storage. $18 spirit orbs, awesome. That's a nice bonus. It doesn't actually overload the system. Cool. And there's actually 0 overload of the system. Well, that's a good stress test. Do I have any more spirit orbs in storage? Nope, I don't. Which is fine. Hello, Miss Hylia. Well, that's some nice extra hearts. So, send those off into storage. And let's take you and park up. Let's call the elevator. How is that skeleton shooting me through solid blocks? I guess that doesn't count as solid blocks, I suppose. So. And that's why we have the maintenance shaft. To get rid of stuff like that. Okay, well, that was our expedition for today, I suppose. There you go. Well, we had a good stream. We got a ton of stuff. Got some new whales. Died to a centipede of all things. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. As always, like, abonneer en tot de volgende keer. Later.